get. But I mean, I've had other streamers be toxic in my chat before. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, I
and
was just going to transition to that, so feel free to elaborate.
Okay, yeah. So and I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but it's happened to me. There's probably been like 5 or more partnered streamers who have done that to me.
That still blows my mind.
It's crazy.
I've had it happen to me too.
I'm like
other partners.
I'm a small stream, so it's just like it's so weird to have like channels that are bigger than mine. These partnered streamers just come in, and I think they just see me as like easy prey because they know like my channel's smaller than theirs. But it's like, I think the one person they actually harassed me in my chat, so I reported them, and they got a talking to. But they came in and were making comments about my body. They were calling me thick. Like they were like just like making objective,
like targeted harassment, like you specifically, not just like, hey, poopy head.
With their partner badge on in my chat. I've never seen them before. And they got, and I reported them, and all that happened is that they got a talking to, and they had an excuse that was like, they told their partner manager when they got confronted about it that one of their friends had gotten on their account and done all this.
Oh my God, that sounds like a typical.
My brother did it.
My little brother got
my brother got on my account, man.
On my account. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had an issue with a Twitch partner too. Really?
Sorry. No, nothing happened. He gave that excuse.
Did he stop? Did he stop coming?
I banned him, so
he did in fact stop.
That makes sense.
So not bothering me again, but that's the other thing. Don't be afraid to ban partner badges. Not worth it. Not worth it. No, they're not. If they're in there harassing you, they're not going to do anything to like boost your career or anything. They're not here to help you.
Yeah, I had something happen a long time ago, kind of similar to that, but it was more towards Twitter than it was actually on Twitch. It was just a random guy. I'm not going to say names, but he took a screenshot of my stream during like a stream event. It was totally innocent, and he twisted like how it was and made it like seem like this horrible thing where he just sent his like waves and waves of followers to my Twitter just to harass. And the not funny thing is, but the good thing that came out of that is that they actually let me go on, I think it was DJ Wheat. He saw that was happening, and he actually stuck behind me with that and like got me on like Twitch Weekly and said all these wonderful, nice things.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know. I thought that was like such a really sweet thing that he did, but
that's a bleed purple moment.
It is a very bleed purple moment at that point. So it's not even just like Twitch. Like I'm sure it happens where other streamers harass on not just Twitch, but Twitter and maybe even Instagram. I don't know. I don't have an example of that at the moment. Well, I mean, mine was Twitter, but
yeah. So this is actually a change with the updates that we were talking about to the TOS earlier this year. So you are now culpable if you do something outside the platform now. So if you are a partner and you're harassing someone on Twitter, you're harassing like another partner, like you can be banned on Twitch. Your actions outside of Twitch, can be used against you on Twitch.
Yeah. I'm glad they did that, because multiple of those partner cases of harassment that I've talked about, I went to Twitch and they were like, well, we can't do anything because most of this harassment is taking place on Twitter.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like that's the person.
Still them. Like
they're not just a tool bag here. They're a tool bag. Like they're out there everywhere they go. They're probably being a tool bag, except maybe when they go to grandma's house. And even then.
And for one of the cases where exactly like you were saying, MissKyliee, just like this swarms of this person's like community just kept attacking me and like threatening me and calling me like the most horrible stuff. This is the first time this happened to me. And what had happened is they did something toxic in game. I reported them to the admins. The admins made a decision based on my report to suspend them for a week. They made a tweet that said suspended for a week, frowny face. And then someone said, what, why? And they posted a link to the highlight reel I made to send to the admins as proof that it happened. And so it directly linked to my Twitch account. So it was on Twitter, but he put a direct link to my Twitch account. So every time I went live for like a month, there was just people coming on. There were people coming in, calling me the worst things. They had all these like
exactly why I like the outside reference stuff. The fact that you could point to it.
Yeah. And I'm glad you guys brought that up because I didn't realize that was the thing. And so now I'm glad that if something like that happens again.
Yes, it's part of the recent changes.
Keep in mind, it's not retroactive though. Like if it's happened in the past, I just didn't.
Which also sucks, but
yes, I agree. It does suck.
Yeah.
I